humor.
I like it.
Let's just go with it. And let's welcome back Dave Mortach, president of Mortach Financial and host of the very popular radio show Retirement Wealth Planning, to tell us why we don't need the luck of the Irish to have a plentiful retirement.
Right. And so a recent article in Bloomberg explained that the Fed is unsure of the market's trajectory for 2019. So, Dave, this kind of makes it sound like we're in a wait-and-see pattern.
Yeah, I don't like wait and see.
I know.
Yeah, because wait and see might be wait and see my money go down.
Well, right.
No, we're not going to wait and see.
So
we don't want to do that.
I don't like wait and see. So here's the thing. Where we go from there, we talk about these fixed index annuities all the time, and it starts with safety. And so with what's coming, the two people that I trust the most out there are calling for this thing to get hit pretty hard. And so just the safety feature of these fixed index annuities is critical.
Okay. So knowing that anything could kind of happen in the scheme of life,
right,
how do we position ourselves to minimize potential losses?
This is the greatest thing with these products. You don't have to worry about this. My clients don't worry about this at all. So think about this. If your money was safe and it could never take a downturn with the market, but they're based on an index in the market, so you do share in the gains. You know my famous saying, everybody's repeating it around the station now. This is great. When the market goes up, you share in the gains. When the market goes down, you're protected from losses. You do not lose money with a fixed index annuity. So why worry about all this stuff at all? I don't, and my clients don't.
I like it. So what about potential growth?
Okay, so the key to these things is that you're based on an index in the market, but you're not directly in the stock market. And that's why you're protected from the losses. So index goes up, that's why my saying works. You get most of the gains. You share in those gains when it goes up. So there's your positive side, but you also don't get the negative side.
Okay. Here's the $1 million question, or should we call it $1 billion question?
Yeah, right. It might have been $1 trillion question.
Sky's the limit here with this one. How much did your clients lose in 2008?
They broke even.
Really?
It's such a simple answer. Now, think about this, though. The market went down about 50% in 2008. I had people come in and they had 4 quarterly statements and they couldn't bear to even open the envelopes. They lost 50%. My clients broke even. Most of the products I use have no fees. And so they just went on to the next year. And critical with these products, your index resets. So when the index started the next year, it was down here. So as the market started coming back, they made money all the way back up. So you've got the safety, the index reset, so you had the growth all the way back up. And then again, go ahead and have no probate with these things and you just win all the way around.
So we have safety, we have growth, we have peace of mind. What are we missing?
Well, we talk about this all the time too. We talk about the fact that we can turn these into lifetime income payments. Because there's no pensions anymore. We all know that. So I call this a personal pension, so we can actually use these products to create that also, and your income in retirement is critical.
You've been in the business for a long time, and that means a lot.
They put a lot of powder on me today to make sure that you weren't going to show that.
Stop.
You look great.
I mean, but the reality is with that comes your experience and wisdom.
You're correct. So we've been doing this almost 20 years now, and keeping people's money safe for 20 years. And so that's the key. I mean, all of my clients, even back then, their money's been protected through all of this. 2001 to 2004 was horrible. 2008's horrible. And there's some top guys calling for horrible coming right now. So that's the peace of mind of knowing that you're just not going to lose. It's a wonderful feeling. It just makes things so simple. But again, if it turns around and the market goes flying back up, that's cool because you're based on an index in the market. You're okay there too. Safety, solid growth, lifetime income, no probate.
So people are probably starting to get a feel why you have an A+ rating from the BBB.
And it's going to stay that way.
And congratulations, by the way.
20 years, A+, and it's going to stay that way. But again, my clients love these products. We get referrals all the time. Again, when you feel good, you go, hey, wait a minute. I'd like my best friend or my coworker to feel good too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'll keep the A+, yes.
Yeah. What do you say to all those nervous Nellies out there?
Nervous Nellies is because we're using the market, right? Think about it. Would you be nervous if you couldn't lose?
Right.
Truthfully? I mean, just...
Talking to you, I'm never nervous.
Okay, well, there we go.
So.
But think about it, though. If you just couldn't lose.
Yeah.
Is there any... I have 35-year-olds piling money into these things. Now, think about a 35-year-old. They retired at 65. That means 30 years, and the money never went backwards by a penny.
Wow.
I don't know, my brain works about once a year. And so one time it worked, and I came up with the idea, I compared these to a set of steps. What do you do on steps? You go up a step, and sometimes the builder puts a landing. 0. Up, 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 and 0. But you never come tumbling back down and hit your head like you do with the losses from the market.
Well, it's all about risks. And
you're right. So I'd rather just keep going up or even, or even, than I would come back and restart it.
No one wants to tumble down the stairs.
Right.
No, please.
See?
And this has proven itself to work over
it has.
and over and
these
over.
products are flourishing throughout the country, absolutely, and they're growing in popularity, especially using the income side of it. They work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bottom line. Okay. So we want to pass all the information along to you so that you can get in touch with Mr. Dave here. And as a bonus to all of you, Dave has this exclusive offer, which, leave it to Dave. He's the one that keeps on giving. I'm telling you, you're amazing. If you call in the next 30 minutes to schedule a complimentary appointment with Dave, you will receive a free copy of one of his absolute favorite books, Stress-Free Retirement by Patrick Kelly. And you contribute to this book.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the word stress-free, don't you?
Yes.
I like it.
You can call Dave now at 877-GAINS-FOR-YOU, or you can schedule an appointment online at mortachfinancial.com.
And you don't want to miss this offer if you call in the next 30 minutes to schedule your complimentary appointment and get your free copy of Stress-Free, we like that, Stress-Free Retirement by Patrick Kelly. You can call Dave now at 877-GAINS-FOR-YOU. Dave,
Perfect.
thank you.
Let's keep people's money safe.
That's what we're going to keep. Well, because of you, that's what we're doing. Thanks for being here today.
Cool.
All right. Coming up next on Live on Lakeside, we are going to preview Wizard World, Cleveland, with film producer, director, and actor Thomas Ian Nicholas.
And later, Arlene is back with another hot travel deal. Today's trivia question is, what is the #1 selling European destination? Stay tuned to find out.
This segment of Live on Lakeside was sponsored by Mortach Financial.